But yeah, so between this episode and last episode, I made some big changes. Reason being, if you remember, we finished off the last episode. We had basically finished this clothing store. Well, I actually decided to go and have a look online. You know what I do? I went on Pinterest and I also went on, where else was it? I went on Google Maps and I had a look around New Orleans and the clothing stores, and a lot of the clothing stores were like not as modern as the exterior of our clothing store. And actually in New Orleans in real life, there's loads of different areas. So there are areas that are more similar to, like, especially in the French Quarter, there's even like 2 different parts. So there's more areas that look a bit more like the front of this building, which is quite common. But then there's also a lot of areas, especially in like, there's like a big built up city off to the, like, in a specific area of New Orleans, in the French Quarter, and it looks more like this. They're all like, let me see if I can find them. They're all like these sort of builds, sort of things that you would see in like San Myshuno and things. So I kind of use that as inspiration for the back. So let me show you the pictures that I have. Hi, Aesthetic. Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 6 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. So, I was doing some research and I saved more photos of New Orleans. I think these are the new ones that I'd saved. So, obviously, these ones look a little bit more like the old style. So, these are what I mean by like the real like New Orleans like style, you know? It's the true like New Orleans style, like this sort of area. But there's also a lot of built up cities, and a lot of the bookstores that I was using for research, they are in the more built up cities area. So, you see like this here. This is actually a bookstore, which is the biggest inspiration that I used for our bookstore, which you'll see in a second. Our bookstore basically looks like the same exterior, like it's the same sort of design. And this, you can see, is just very much like completely straight up. There's no like balconies other than these here, which I did add some balconies on there a little bit. And it's a bit more like modern, I guess. I'm saving this in my save files to import your lot when you make it available. Thank you. Oh, I'm so honored that you're going to use my lot. Yeah, here's some examples. Here's some more lots. So these were all bookstores that I started taking photos of. This is the main bookstore that I used as inspiration for this build. So you guys will have to tell me how you think it looks. So if we do a little side-by-side comparison, what do we think? I know the windows that I used were grey. It was only because I wanted them to match the grey like siding, but what do we think? Is it close? I feel like it's pretty close. I feel like I might have done a good job with this one. Yeah, yours looks better. Oh, thanks. Oh wait, I wondered what was different. It's because I got my blanket over my chair. I keep doing this when I go to bed, and then I leave it up there in the next morning. Let me pull it down. There we go. I can sit back a bit more. Yes! Oh, I'm so glad you guys like it. That's perfect. Okay, so here is the exterior to the bookstore. So I decided what I would go ahead and do is to try and progress this build along a little bit, because we have literally been working on it for like actual real life weeks. It was too long, okay? I decided that we needed to just get a move on. So I was like, let me just do all the exterior before we start stream, and then on stream we can just do the interior decorating. So if we move quick enough today, we'll be able to work on the interior of the bookstore and get it finished. And we might also be able to get finished with this store right here, which is going to be a nail studio or like a nail bar, or a nail salon, whatever you want to call it. So I thought that we could work on this build as well today. So the goal is to get the bookstore finished. If we get it finished, then we can start working on the nail salon. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Exactly. Time to lock in. The goal is today's stream is going to be the last stream that we're going to be working on this build. That's my goal, because then that way on Sunday's stream we can start working on like families. We can get into like the main nitty-gritties of the save file again, because I just want to start playing. Like I want to start my rotational series like now. In fact, I wish I could have started it like weeks ago, but alas, okay, I'm being patient, so I want to start like as soon as possible. Actually, I've already added some things in the bathroom. This is the bathroom back here. I've already added in the toilet. It just needs like sinks and wallpaper, and honestly, I don't really think it's that big of a deal. Oh, Oh, also, hold on. I just realized the inside of the clothing store changed a little bit. So I ended up adding this rug in the clothing store. I just wanted to make this area look a little bit more cozy. In like designer stores that I've been in, they often have like a little setup like this where you can sit like, you know, and there's like a nice sort of fancy pillow and you can put your bags down, maybe read a magazine. And there's also a rug here as well.
Amazing so far.
Sleepless, thank you for half a year as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. So I made sure as well. So this is all changed. So you might notice, you might notice the actual interior of the clothing store, the setup of it has changed. If you remember before, these things over there. Deborah, what are we gonna name it? Also, thank you so much for the 10 months. Our baby's very much born now. I maybe might even have the birth certificate already. But yeah, so I moved them because the like clothing racks, they weren't functional when they were over here. So I moved them and I swapped out the area that we had over here to over here instead, because I wanted to make sure that these were actually functional and working. I've also done a play test of the entire build and it's all working. So your Sims can physically come over here as long as you've got the mods that I'm using. They can come over to these clothes. They can look through them. They can buy clothing. They can browse. They can, you know, do everything there.
This looks amazing.
Thank you, Raven. Thank you so much for the 8 months as well. And also, I ended up replacing the inside of the dressing room with these dressing rooms, which visually the other dressing room I preferred for this build, but these are actually functional dressing rooms, and Day told me to use these ones because your Sims can actually go over there and like try on outfits, and if you send them over there they'll like try on different clothing. So I thought it'd be better to swap out for these functional dressing rooms instead. And other than that, that is pretty much it for the inside of the clothing store. Everything else is the same. Obviously the exterior of the clothing store is like majorly different. That's like the biggest difference between both of them. This is what I made it look like. I also changed this area over here as well. This is how you get into the apartments at the back. So you go in through there and then that goes up to a set of stairs that are in here. And then you go up and then there's a room and then that will split off into the upstairs apartments as well. Hi Annie, welcome in. Hi Jody, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. I know, OG dressing room you will be missed for functionality over aesthetics. Agreed. So, today we are working on our functional bookstore. So, I have already come prepared, guys. I need your ideas. You need to tell me which one we should pick because I could not decide for myself. So, for the actual main logo for the bookstore, do you guys like this sign right here, which obviously is like a little bookstore, but it's kind of like an older bookstore sign, which is kind of cute? Or do you guys like the new bookstore signs that I've got? And I've got these ones. And then we can add the different logos onto there. And I've got a bunch of different, designs that we can use on there. And if you guys like that one, you can pick whatever one you want. I thought I'd just save them all and give you guys the opportunity to pick yourselves. So do you think the old sign or the new sign? And if you think the new sign, which one? Yeah, I like the older one too. I like the old one. Okay, good choice. Because I was thinking it was going to be the old one, but I thought I'd give everybody an opportunity to decide anyway. So let me put the older sign in there, and I'm also going to do another one on this side as well. We'll put it right there just in case anyone's looking from this angle and they want to know what sort of shops are available from that angle as well. When do we start working on the apartment? So I think what we're going to do, I think it might be best to make the Sims first and then start working on the apartments. So I think that's kind of the order that we're going to do things for now. For the interior of the bookstore, so let me just start the YouTube recording as well. For the interior of the bookstore, I've actually already gone and grabbed CC that I know that I want to include in this lot. So this is a full bookstore CC set. It's by Lustrous Sims, or Lustro Sims. And you can see it comes with loads of different books that you can buy. You see every single time you change it, it changes all of the book logos. So I've got those for the back sections and the back shelves. And then at the front, I want to do like a bookstore like showing of objects. Because in the picture that I was using, the reference photo of the bookstore, they did the same thing. So I'm essentially copying it. So this is the interior of the bookstore. You can see that they've got these books on display. So yeah, we're going to do that all together. Girl, you have done most of the interior while we're here. No, the interior is nowhere near done. I've literally just thrown CC in there that we're going to use. Like none of it's in position or anything yet. It's just like a basic premise, really. Hi, Lexi. Welcome in. How are you? Hi, Shell. Welcome in. Or is it Shelly? Shelly, maybe? Hi, welcome in as well. How are you? I'm loving how it looks already. It's kind of giving you... Yes, that was the exact vibes that I was going for. Like the series you with it as well. Yeah, okay. I'm glad you can see that. Right. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is finish doing the bookshelves that go at the front of the store. So let's just keep going with the different books to go on display here. And luckily they fit in the windows like really well so you can see them. Why are the ads so long on Twitch? I can't choose the ads that play or anything on Twitch. The only way to not watch with ads on Twitch is to watch if you sub with Prime or a normal sub. You don't have to watch ads. Or if you watch a lot of Twitch streams, which is what I have, it's Twitch Nitro, which is like YouTube Premium, so you don't ever have to watch ads on anyone's streams. Which if you watch a lot of Twitch anyways, it might be worth getting that. If you don't want to sit and watch all the ads on people's streams. But yeah, unfortunately, we can't like dictate what ads are played. I just know Eve would love reading romance. Yes, I think so. Sorry, I'm just trying to line these up so that they look good from the front. No, go back like that, I think. That one's pretty good. Yeah, those are all separated. Are you going to have a glass box? Sorry. For some reason, I was like taking a really long time to read that and then it just finally clicked. No, I'm not going to have a glass box in the basement. I don't know why that hit me so, like that was just so, I didn't pick up on it quick enough. That was why. Hi, Black Dreams. Welcome in. How are you? Right, let's get these placed all around the edges of the bookstore. And then let's do maybe up to there, I think is probably good. And then the rest will be the displays. Yeah, that's good. Maybe Eve can find her forever love in the bookstore. I think either she finds her forever love in the bookstore, or we was also talking about potentially her lover was going to be a guy. We was thinking like a single dad that brings their like daughter or their son into the nursery. We was already like planning this whole story out. Right, let's get that one and then we'll grab that one. Let me just see it from the front. Yeah, that's good. Who is Eve? Eve is a sim that we've already made for the Forever Save. She is a daycare owner. But we made her, she was the first sim that we ever made for the save file. And she lives with her sister. And her sister has a child and she's helping raise that child. There's a whole drama, honestly, with that. You guys, if you haven't seen it, you should probably watch that because that was something. Hi, Robin. Thank you so much for the 2-1 sub. Hi.
Sorry I'm late. Needed a test.
That's okay. I was late too, don't worry.
23 months. So happy to be here. Lolly love, lolly hug.
Thank you. I'm happy to have you. Will the episodes be streamed or regular videos? Do you mean of the rotational gameplay series? They're gonna be like actual YouTube videos, not streamed. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a rotational series like of gameplay as a YouTube series, and then I also want to do like a legacy challenge, but I'll have that be a stream series because I want to be able to play a gameplay series on stream as well. But I want the main rotational series to be on YouTube. I think it'll be like it'll come across better. Like I'll be able to prep the episodes more, you know, and things. Can I see the finished clothes store? Yeah, of course. Here's the finished clothes store. Hold on. Here it is. Here it is from the outside. This is the exterior, and then inside oh, there we go. Here's the interior of the clothes store. Hi, Kiki. Welcome in. How are you? How often? Wait, what do you mean how often? Do you mean how often are we going to like play with the series or? Yeah, I do think the windows fit much better as well. I agree. So there's the downstairs, and then the upstairs didn't actually end up changing really at all. This is what the upstairs looks like. Wait, how did you cover the platform? Oh, on the window. So I just use windows that sit a bit higher, you know, like these. They, like if I went all the way down to the bottom, it still has the same problem with the platform at the bottom. It's just because the windows sit higher. So it's not a problem. With the other windows, they were like floor to ceiling. So you couldn't, like you had to put something there, you know. So it was all placement. Ah, thanks. I'm glad you like the store. Actually, all of these, like, you know, right now we can see all of these. That they're not there in gameplay. They do disappear. But you can see them for some reason in this mode. Right, hold on. Let me put the walls up while we finish doing the books. Because I'm trying to make sure that every book I have on display is different to the next one. So I've got that one. Then we'll have the green one. We'll have this one. This one. What's the difference? Has that one got like a... Oh, it's got like a little sticker on it. That one, and then that one, and then we need one more over here. We can do maybe this one. I don't mind like if we have the same of that, but as long as it's like far away, that makes sense. Hi, Adina. How was work today? I hope it wasn't too stressful. Hopefully it was okay. What shop owner are you most excited to make? The bakery store owner. Honestly, the bakery store owner is basically going to be my version of Neve in this save file of my like Joy of Life challenge that I used to do. I'm essentially going to have Neve. I was even considering like trying to add Neve into this save file because I do have a version of her saved. But if I put her in, she has to go into Tartosa. So maybe I'll add her in. I'm still figuring it out. Ciao, Picky. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, I need to get let me get a wall pattern going on in here. Let's get some wallpaper or something. It needs to be cozy in here, but also like kind of old looking. I don't want it to look too modern in here. I want it to look like cozy. I want like the wood panels, you know, like when it has like something like that at the bottom. Do you stream full-time, Bestie? Okay, I don't stream full-time, but I do create content full-time. So I stream and make YouTube videos. So you can... Oh, I didn't realize the plants were sticking through. I still need to redo this outside. Let me just delete these for now. So you can watch on my YouTube channel if you want to keep up to date with that stuff as well. Right. Should I use these? Let me try. I really wanted a pattern. I liked the other one that we chose where it was patterned at the top, but I want dark on the bottom. How many families do you plan to play with rotationally? So, to begin with, I'm going to play with loads of families, and then I'm kind of going to work out who my favorites are and who I think are the best like to play with, and then from there, it will change. So, it's kind of going to work as a... like kind of work in progress. Like we might play with them, kind of form their story a little bit, and then if we're not really getting on with them, not play with them as much. We're kind of just going to see who's like the best to play with. If we're not feeling them, we're not going to play with them, you know. I won't force it. This is quite sweet inside as well. See, even something like that is kind of cute. I don't know why, but I do kind of like that too. So even something like that might work, but it's not as old as I was hoping. Yes, I did do a witchcraft room. I did. Yeah, I've made an occult store. It's over here. This is the little occult store that we was working on. We finally got it finished, and the downstairs as well. That one's done. So we're just working on one of the other builds now. Yeah, we like that. Okay, let's stick with that, because honestly, I think it looks good. Is it free on Patreon? What, this build? It's not free on Patreon yet, but it will be when I'm when I'm finished. This is actually sticking through the wall. So I'm going to get rid of it and replace it with this. I think, yeah, I'm going to put that one in just so it doesn't stick through the wall. The red is better. Yeah, we could use the red. I don't... Oh, goodness. I don't know if I want to put that there. No. I'm just wondering what... Should I do this all the way up to the end? Like that. And then put this there. Like that. What do you think? Should I do something like that instead? I mean, yeah, we could also put a plant in the corner as well. I'm not sure. Do we like that or not? I mean, we could add more things to it. The apartment upstairs has a set of stairs already up to it that I added in between this stream and last stream. Hold on, let me show you it. Just here. That's how you get up to the other apartments. Maybe a tiny reading corner. I mean, to be fair, this isn't a library. It's more of a bookstore. So you're not really supposed to come here and read. It's supposed to be like to come here and buy books. That's why this store's so small. Because as much as I like that as an idea, it's just not going to fit in this store. You know, like it's too small to fit in. I mean, one small reading nook is probably fine. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. Day, why? Okay, why did you say it like that? No. This is not a new build. I'm still on the same build. I'm still on the... You saying that makes me feel even worse. The fact that you just said that as well. Oh, God. We're just building a bookstore at the moment. Oh, that's quite sweet. I like these. See, I'm just a bit worried that you're going to get hit in the face with this... with that... shelving unit. Yeah, we should be finished with the build today. I hope so. Oh, see, look at that red in the corner. That's so nice. Okay, what about if we pull the chair forward, maybe? I know, honestly, Day is always calling me out. Like, can you not? This is what I'm saying. This is like 5 builds in one. I've never built such a big build before. Like, ever. I've never, ever taken on such a large task. And you know what? I might not ever take on another large task ever again after this. Yeah, I was thinking a big light behind it. One that sort of looks over at you whilst you're reading would be quite cozy, wouldn't it? But I wanted it to be older looking. Not like broken, but just older. I mean, these are fine because they are old. Those are like older looking lamps though, but you can't have those like looking over you. It's a bit weird looking. Yeah, so okay, this entire thing is okay, hold on, I'll show you it. Right. This entire lot is a massive commercial lot with apartments on top, okay? So this is a bookstore, this is a clothing store, this is a bakery, this is an occult store, and this is a record store. And in all of these builds, there are Sims living above. So you can see there's empty apartments that we haven't built yet. These Sims that own the apartments are going to be owning the businesses. So you can come here, you can play as the Sims who own the business if you want to, but you can also just come here and visit the businesses and they're still functional. So you can come here, you can play as the Sims, so it'll work like as a rotational series, but also it'll just work as an actual functional build lot. Which is the idea, because I wanted to get as many builds as possible in one space. So obviously this is just a massive multifunctional lot, basically. So yeah. Yeah, we decided, we was talking about it in last stream. We're gonna do the lot as a small business lot, and then we're gonna play as all the different Sims and assign them the... We're gonna assign them the maybe this one actually. We're going to assign them the business, because I didn't realize the reason why I'd planned to do it the way that I did was because I didn't realize that you could have multiple businesses under one family. So I didn't realize that every business is per person. I thought you could have one business per household, like at least on one lot. Like I thought this would all have to be one big small business, which didn't really make sense for me. Turns out you can actually have multiple Sims in one household running multiple businesses on the same lot. So this could be owned by like the bookstore owner. Oh, sorry. This bookstore could be a separate business run by the bookstore owner. This clothing store would be a separate Sim living in the same lot, and it's a completely different store, run completely differently. The only thing is, only one of the stores will be functional at one time. So if you try to come and like visit the bakery, the occult store won't work. You know, you'll have to like reload into the occult store, but that's fine. Honestly, I can deal with that. I can work with that. It's better than the idea that I had before. So I'm just happy that the idea is somewhat working. Who is the brunette girl in your thumbnails? Is she in the save or is she your me sim? No, she's actually a sim that I made I did a video recently for a like setup tutorial of like how I set up my mods folder, but I decided that she's going to be in the save file anyway. So she wasn't supposed to be in the save file, but she is now. So yeah, she's going to be joining. No, see, that's the thing. I don't think we're going to have all of the Sims that own the businesses here be friends. There's going to be like drama that goes on between them. So it's not all going to be super friendly. Aw, thanks, Kiki. I'm so glad you like it. Thank you. The lighting in here is so bad. I'm just going to get like a chandelier or something just to kind of make it look all cozy in here. Kind of just wanted some sort of cheap light. This is different. I wanted to see what YouTube is giving. What is YouTube giving, Day? Come on, say it. Be brutally honest. Say it as you feel. I can't wait to see what like atrocious thing you come out with. No, actually, for this build, for this save file. I am obviously doing some of the builds myself, but I'm not going to do all of the builds myself. She a little weird, but it's fine. Everyone on YouTube like, okay. Rude. Yeah, well, I was thinking, imagine the drama that we could have going on here with the business owners fighting each other. Like, oh, it could be good, right? Like the drama. I think it could be good. Right, we're going to use maybe this one in here. Is that not Gibby Point? Wait till you see TikTok Day. Yeah, wait till you see TikTok. To be fair, there's loads of regulars on TikTok who are really lovely, but I think because TikTok is like, it's so open for you to be recommended to new people, you do just get like some people that are not feeling the vibes join, you know? They are not exactly part of the community. But the regulars that come on, I'm talking about you guys are all fine. Not day calling everyone out. Okay, what about if we do just like that? So we do those at the back. The only thing is, I like these, but why is the lighting on them so bad? Day. Day is on TikTok. Oh, sorry, I just found that so funny how I just saw you like go over to TikTok so quickly. Me being on a live stream world tour. How does TikTok feel? Please tell us. How does that one feel? Maybe we could do some of these up there. And then we could scale them down. Let's do this, do this. Let's do like 0.7 or something. Is the UI on TikTok bad? I don't think I've ever like watched the stream back on TikTok, so I don't really know how it looks. Is it bad? I just came from YouTube. I wanted to know what TikTok live feels like. Okay, Ali, be honest. How does it feel? What's our thoughts on that? I'm going to put that over there for now. What is making the lighting so bad? That's really pissing me off. Why does it do that? Is it this? It makes me not want to use these shelving units. It makes me just want to use these bookshelves instead. Okay, guys, what do we do? What do we do? Do I use these shelving units, which technically look better for like a bookstore, but the lighting on them is so annoying? Or do we use these bookshelves, which are like, I think they're from like businesses and hobbies or something, which do kind of look like bookstore shelving units, because you've got like things on display. Oh my god, I'm watching you on YouTube while scrolling TikTok and you pop up here too. Yes, we love that TikTok. See, the TikTok for you page, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. Can you put a little light behind it maybe? Let me see if maybe like a wall light, like a small wall light behind it would help. Let's try. No, I fear it does not. I mean, maybe if I did like lights over the top of them. What about if we added these in? Like even with those lights over the top, it still doesn't fix it. Like it's still awful. Why does it do that? What in the Joe Goldberg? Okay, does this look like this, like the bookstore? Someone else said that. Hi, Day. Welcome back home. Honestly, whenever I'm watching other people's streams, I always watch on Twitch. I never watch on YouTube or TikTok. I feel like Twitch is the best way to watch live stream content, in my opinion. And then like TikTok for like doom scrolling, and then YouTube for like, you know, other like long form content. Really? I only watch streams on TikTok. I do know a lot of people who are like that, you know, like won't come off of TikTok and will just stay on TikTok. So I get that. I mean, I have done that too. I have watched other people's streams. But if I see someone streaming on TikTok, I'll go to watch them on Twitch, you know, like I'll move over. I'm still subbed on Twitch. I just like YouTube for some reason. I think everyone has a preference of which one they stick with. Oh no, sorry. I'm just gonna instead of trying to use these, I'm gonna move these over here a second, and I'm just gonna try the bookshelves instead. See if they look a little bit better. See, I don't know if they do the same thing with the lighting. Let's try moving them over like that. See if we can fit one more in there. We might be able to do maybe like that there, and then that in the corner. See, I don't know how we're going to fit that in there though. Because someone's actually about to get their head taken off with that. Let me try. You know what? Let's do... I might swap this, you know, to the 2 wide shelving unit. And try putting that in instead. And then we just add one more on here. Like that. Like that. And then there's more room for this. Yeah, I mean, we can definitely add in some plants too. Okay, do you guys prefer that instead for the bookstore? How does that look instead? Hi, Amina. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Are the shelves... Yeah, so these shelving displays are CC. These ones here... Hold on. These ones here are not. These are businesses and hobbies. See, I do prefer these because I can change like the look of the things, but I just think it bothers me that they're not... that like the lighting is not correct. Like why is that a thing? Because actually over here, oh no, see, it's still broken over here. Look, it still doesn't work. Like why do they do that? That's so annoying. I don't know why that's a thing. I don't know. I can't work that out. I got no idea. Just don't look. Yeah, I think the bookshelves look better too. Okay, well, let's just do the... I mean, we could mix and match. The only thing with this one, though, is I had these up there to to cut out these. That was why I had those in this position too. Like that. This is difficult. Can I put these up there? Oh, I can do the little signs for the sales still, which is pretty good. Like, you can show that that's like 50% off of those. That's pretty good. Yeah, I haven't quite gotten that far yet, like to where the register's gonna go. I think the register's gonna have to go here somewhere, like in this back corner. Maybe I take out these and we do back corner here for the register. What do we think? I found a pack that calls Book Took Books. Huh? Wait, what's that, Ruth? Maybe put the CC shelves in the middle of the store. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Let me come back to them in a second. Let's just try placing the... What do we call it? The kitchen counter system that we're doing. Right, what are we gonna use in here? They need to not look too similar to a kitchen counter. Hi, Peachy. Yeah, we're live on YouTube Shorts as well. It's a new feature that YouTube is doing that when you go live, you can also stream to YouTube Shorts. So we're giving it a go. I'm also going to try making YouTube Shorts. I've been getting loads of recommendations on YouTube videos recently that keep saying, like, try out YouTube Shorts. So I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to work on some this week and see how it goes. Oh, wait, maybe this. See, I really wanted older looking cabinets. That's the thing. I wanted more rundown looking cabinets. Maybe they looked so much like kitchen cabinets though. I wish that came as a cabinet version, or sorry, a counter version. What about a desk? I don't know if a desk will function, like if the register will be functional on the desk. I'm not sure. We could try it and then maybe play test it, but from what I remember, where is the bookstore? I've lost it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, from what I remember, I don't know if it is actually available, like, and if it will function properly. That's quite nice too, but again, it's not old looking. Really, I knew a guy who hit 1 million followers just off Shorts. It was crazy. Apparently, YouTube Shorts have been like a big thing recently. Like, I think they've really been pushing YouTube Shorts because obviously TikTok does so well. And they're trying to have like competition, you know, for TikTok. So I think that's the reason why people are saying, like, give it a go. What could we do? Maybe... Yeah, I don't think this is going to be functional. If I add this in, I don't think it would be functional. See, that would be so perfect there, right? With the register on top, but I don't think it works. Register. Oh, I had pasta bake for dinner. Can you make pasta bake? And then we could literally twin. Yeah, look, it doesn't work. For the register to be functional, for like people to actually come in and purchase books, I need a counter system instead. Okay, well, that's really annoying. Right, surfaces. Counters. Right, it has to be in here. We have to find an old looking counter that can go in and look okay. I tried that one already, didn't I? Pasta bake it is. Look, you can never go wrong with a pasta bake. You will never come to me and tell me that wasn't a good dinner. Pasta bake never, ever, ever disappoints. See, they're all too new looking. Maybe the same one you use in the occult store. Oh, yeah, actually, we probably could use this. Yeah, okay, hold on. Let's try this. Right, we'll put you in there. Yeah, those look too much like kitchen counters. Right, okay, so then we do that one in the middle, and then that one on the corner or the end. I wish the surface of it wasn't like marble white, but we don't have a choice, so it's fine. Let's try like that. Oh my god, please. There, okay, I think we got it. What other colors does it come in? Not many. Oh, it comes in one of the, maybe this color is better. Like that. It doesn't necessarily need to be as long, but I thought putting some books on the end of it would look quite cute. Or even like a book sort of display would look nice. It doesn't necessarily have to be this one, you know, but like a little book displayed on the end would be kind of cute. And then we could put a little sign next to it maybe to say that it's like a discounted one. Like that. Is it not facing the wrong way? Oh, don't tell me that. Did I really just put it in this? I hate it. Why is that doing that? Like, what? Right, like that. In there. Push this back. Hopefully it just lines up this time. Because I worked really hard last time. There. Okay. No. No, it needs a bit of work. There. No. There. Okay, don't look at it. Don't look at it. Yeah, this register's functional with a mod. Oh, I kind of like the green one. It matches the like greeny blue bottom. That matches too well though. That is so good. Okay, let's do that for now. We can get rid of that. Maybe put that up there though, because that's quite cute. Could do even a little book wall shelf at the back. I don't know if we're going to keep that, but it's okay. Let's add in a nice big rug in the middle. I was thinking as well. Wait, didn't we say we was going to get the bookshelves like in the back, like backwards and forwards? Oh, see. Wait. Hold on. Wait, I think these are backwards. Hold on a second. I think these are all backwards. Like that. Oh, they were backwards. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Wait. I've got to correct them again. And then this one will be turned around like that. And then we fit it in like that. There we go. That's more like it. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. How are you?
This is coming out so cute, Lolly Love. I'm glad you tuned into your building side, Lolly Giggle.
Thank you.
45.
I am very much so as well. I am. LS. That was who we were looking for, wasn't it? LS. There we go. Close bracket. Yeah. So what I was thinking. I mean, I'm still kind of working out what to do with the save file. I really want to share it with you guys. I have no problems with sharing it with you guys, but CC creators will, you know? So I am trying to think of the easiest and best way that I can share it with you all without getting in trouble and messing with anybody's, you know, like terms of use. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Okay, it is physically not possible for me to do a list of links. The list of links, I use 120 gigs, actually 150 now, of mods and CC. There is physically no way that I could link to everything. Like, it's literally just not possible. This is what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know how I'm going to give you guys all of the CC. The only way would be to like physically upload my entire CC folder and then have you download it. But that is literally the whole the whole point of what you don't do. So yeah, so an idea that I had was that I could use this feature, the construction center, and then this will generate a link of every single mod or CC that I've used with that build. But I would have to do that for every single build and every single Sims family. So then again, trying to collect and then come up with all of the stuff again. Do you understand what I mean? Like, it's just... Yeah, I know. That's the thing, New World. Like, I'd seen that you'd done the same thing, and I wish I could, but I have been yelled at before. I don't want to be yelled at again. It makes me feel bad. Like, because I do get what they mean. Like, I do understand. And I want to respect it, but also it just makes it really difficult to share things with the community when that is in place. And the thing is, you know, in other communities, that's not a thing. Like, actually, me and my fiance were talking about it because he was like, oh, are you going to upload your save file when you're done with it? And I was like, yeah, I mean, I thought I was going to, but I just don't know how people are going to download the CC for it. And he said, well, why don't you just package it all up and just upload it to Google Drive? And I was like, yeah, so about that, you know, it's not really, it's kind of like taboo in the Sims community to do that. And he was like, oh, people do that all the time for like Skyrim mods and things. And I was like, yeah, I know. I think it's like a Sims community thing because in other like modding communities, everyone like shares their mods, you know, like if you're using a bunch of mods and people want to share it, you just upload it. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, bless, like that's so sweet, but let me educate you. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to work it out. Exactly, like a Minecraft mod pack, you download the entire mod pack. You know, people don't link to every piece of like every mod that they're using. So it's just it's a thing in the Sims community. But then also, like, I don't want to piss any of the Sims creators off. At the end of the day, I love them, I respect them, and I use all of their stuff. I could not make any of this stuff myself. And then the whole reason that I even play this game, like I tell you guys all the time, I wouldn't play this game without mods or CC. So it's just, I don't know, it's just difficult. It's a difficult balance. Because to share something this big and to share something that I've used so much CC on is almost impossible. So how am I supposed to give it to you guys? Like, how am I supposed to upload it and share it with you if those are in place? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you know what? It actually makes, especially creators, it makes us look like we're gatekeeping. We're not gatekeeping. we just don't want to upset the creators of the CC. Like, none of us, like, I've never really come across anyone who's gatekept. I mean, I've seen some stuff on, like, Tumblr where people were like, oh, it took me years to collect the CC, so people could at least go and, like, download their own CC, which I don't have the same, I don't have that same opinion, you know? Like, I'm a creator. I have the luxury and the like flexible freedom to be able to spend my time scrolling through Tumblr to download CC. Most people don't have that. So it's like, I would love to be able to use that luxury of time that I have and be able to share that with other people, because most people don't have like fucking hours a day to go scrolling through CC. I certainly didn't when I used to work in like retail and things. When I wasn't doing YouTube as a job, I didn't have that time. That chandelier is gorgeous, by the way. That is so nice. Okay, I do understand a level of people gatekeeping their Sims, because people with Sims, they have a whole storyline, you know, like developed with them. So I get that, but I personally am not of the same sentiment. Like, the only thing that I put in place is I don't want to upload my Sims when I'm playing with them, because I don't want to like see their kids and their genetics before I'm like, you know, before I get to see them. Because I already know people will be sharing it on the Discord and be like, hey, look, I had so-and-so had a kid. And I'll be like, wait, I haven't even seen what their kids look like yet. Like, I just don't want it to be spoiled for me. But other than that, I've got no problems with uploading them. But I do get that. Like, if you make a Sim, you have like a whole storyline for them. You've lived through their whole life and then they die. You don't necessarily want to see them living in someone else's sort of life. I mean, I don't personally have that same feeling, but you know. Yeah, I mean, I know people that do, and I get it. Like, I get it, because, you know, like, people feel bonded. I mean, I feel bonded to my Sims, but I just kind of imagine that they're in, like, some alternative universe in someone else's game. Yeah, Yeah, Tumblr's a whole thing. So, you know what? There is like an etiquette on Tumblr when it comes to Sims creators and Sims like CC that doesn't exist in any other community. And navigating it is a whole thing. So like, especially when you're like a newbie into like Sims stuff and you're getting into it, getting into Sims Tumblr is like fucking, it's like learning a whole new language. Yeah, I mean, look, I get it. I get that whole thing as well. There's a lot of people, I think most people are free to like upload their builds and they don't mind uploading their builds, but I think a lot of people feel the same where it's like, I don't want to upload my Sims, you know? They're like mine. Exactly. It's like Sims politics. And then you don't really want to go against anything because you don't want to piss anyone off. No one wants to be like, you know, no one wants to make anybody else angry, especially me. I don't want to piss off any Sims creators. I love their work. I wouldn't want them to be upset. Like, but also it's like, how do I like have someone download my work if I'm using like way too much to ever link to? How is that possible? I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do. Yeah, some people in Tumblr can be so rude, but then I feel like maybe they get the same question 50 million times. But I mean, I get the same question 50 million times on YouTube. I don't get rude to people like when they ask the same question. They probably didn't see me answer it in like whatever other place I put it in. So I don't know. I don't want to badmouth anybody,
hey,
so...
I've been so busy, but good to hop and stream again. Red heart emoji.
Hi, Hate Lab. It's okay. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the 30 months as well. Yeah, Tumblr's scary. I get it. If I hadn't been in the Sims community for so long, and I didn't, like, understand the etiquette, like, Tumblr is a whole thing. And once you get it, it's fine. But if you're one of those people that's not... like you're not sort of experienced with it, it's fucking scary, and these people can be mean. Yeah, exactly. But like, I mean, people come in asking the same questions all the time, but it's like they probably weren't here when I answered the question like 5 seconds ago, you know, like they probably just tuned in. So like, I'm not gonna go get pissed off answering the same question. I mean, like, I will say to a point, you know, like, we're not going to get anything done if I do answer the same question multiple times. But I'll try my best because at the end of the day, you can't guarantee that everyone was there the second that you said it. And also that they were listening. The amount of times that I sit and watch a live stream in the background whilst I'm working, I don't hear every single word they're saying. Maybe like that. That's kind of cute at the back, maybe. Also, trying to download all those links is not practical as an end user. If I'm trying to... Yes, and you know what? I find it all the time. You know when creators make like a massive build and they link to all the CC, even when you go and add that build into your game, it never picks up every piece of CC because often, like, they have older pieces of CC that maybe have been updated and been named differently, so that when you go and download it, you go and put it in and it will say you're missing like 50 files, you know, from the previous build. You go and add it in and like all the chairs are not in there. And it's because you don't have the exact same file that they have, or that piece of CC isn't available anymore. And then it's just like, it's just annoying, you know, when you download someone's build and then it just doesn't look as it should, and then that bothers me, that triggers me. So I don't know, I just don't know what to do. If I had the choice, I would just upload the entire thing. I would upload my entire save file and I'd just upload all my mods and my CC. Maybe not mods because mods have to be updated so often, but like I'd link to all the mods that I'm using because mods are easier to keep up to date and download, but at least all the CC I'd just upload. But I don't know. I just don't want to bother anyone. I don't want to be a bother. I just want to play my game. I just want to share it with you guys. I just want us all to play a nice, cute Sims game. We just all have a good time. All of our Sims look cute. All of our builds look cute. You know? I just wish that the, like, Sims, what do you call it? Like the, I'm trying to think of what it would be called. I wish that the Sims modding community was the same as in other games, you know, like where it was really sort of open and it wasn't like a gatekeepy thing. It was kind of like, no, like everyone kind of shares it. Oh, this could work if it was like scaled down or something. I just wish it was a little bit more open. Yeah, like the modding etiquette, exactly. I just wish it was not so like gatekeepy. Not like, oh, you have to download it from so-and-so place. Or, you know, whatever. But then also I do sit and think, and I like, because then I put it into perspective, right? And I'm like, some of these people do it as a job. So when you go and upload their CC to like Patreon, they're not getting the ad revenue that they should be getting for the CC. So all those people that chose to download your file instead of go to their page and download the CC, they're not watching the ad, so you're not getting paid for the work that you put in for the CC, which is the main reason why I would always completely get why they do what they do as a creator who literally makes content online, and it is my job. So it's just, it's difficult, isn't it? It's a difficult balance. I don't know. Okay, let me try and grab a nice pillow to go on this seat over here. You have floating chairs and tables? It doesn't, you're right, it's in few. Wait, do I actually? Do you mean, are you saying that or like, I'm confused. I wish, I really, really wish, oh, that is so cute there. I really wish that like Sims builds and things, that everything could be done. You know, like Sims mod packs, sorry, not mod packs, Minecraft mod packs. I don't know if you guys have ever seen or played Minecraft. I've played quite a bit of Minecraft and downloaded mod packs. When you grab a Minecraft mod pack, you literally go, you click on the mod pack, you click download, and it downloads everything required for that mod pack. So like every mod that you need downloads into your file, downloads into your folder. It's one big collection, and all like resource packs that it's using, all shader packs, they all get downloaded together. So it's like the perfect way of like creators sharing a build that they've made for you, and then you can all use it. I just wish The Sims had something like that. I mean, not necessarily on CurseForge, because I know that there's a lot of problems with CurseForge, but like anyone doing it, at least. 0.01, I think. Let's go up one more. Elevate, 0.01. Could you give us a quick tour? Yeah, of course. So it's not done yet. I mean, if you want a tour from the whole outside, this is the exterior of the bookstore that we're working on. I worked on most of it outside. Go look at you. You're already basically done. You're getting quicker. I'm trying to get quicker. I feel like I'm getting quicker at blabbing and building at the same time. Like it's improving. So this is the front. So, okay, technically the main like area that's done is out here. So this is all completely finished. The back area of here, it's not done yet. I'm going to add in loads of things. Like I want to add in grates, maybe some tables and chairs where you can come and sit outside of the, you know, the lots and things. But the bookstore is, at least the exterior of the bookstore is probably done for now. Maybe some flowers and things. This is the interior so far. It's a work in progress. I remember when the back was just a box. I remember too. Maybe we could... See, I don't want these to like impact the functionality of the build if I put these there. Hopefully they won't. We could just have those back there and move these up a little bit. Have those along the back like that. I think that should still function. I think it should be fine. No, CurseForge isn't the best for downloading mods. Not only because of the fact that a lot of people are not supporting CurseForge for multiple different reasons, but also a lot of the time you can't guarantee that things you're downloading from CurseForge are up to date. So sometimes it is just best to do everything manually, which is annoying, but... Aw, thanks, Hanny. Oh, wait, are you a house designer? That is such a cool job. I'm so jealous. I would love to go into something like that. That would be so cool. How cool is that as a job? Hi, Ellen. Welcome in. I know. You know what? Everyone has joined and said that. Everyone was like, Lauren, after this... You are now no longer allowed to say that you're a bad builder. And I was like, okay, look, I'm having a small building era. It might be over, you know, like we might finish this build and we never build again, because this was This was a massive undertaking. I did not expect to be this like committed to it when I first started. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the way that it's turned out. I'm still ridiculously slow and I wish I could improve and get a bit faster, but I'm very, very proud of the way that it looks out externally. So I think it looks good. Do you just download new CC or it doesn't matter? I'm normally pretty selective about CC that I download. So unless I know that I'm going to be getting like a lot of use out of it, I don't normally bother downloading it. Oh, that's pretty. I'm trying to find some like overhanging flowers and things that we could use. The wallpaper, it's Domaine du Clos. I don't know the creator of it, but look up Domaine du Clos, The Sims 4. You'll probably be able to find it. I think it's a CC set. I don't know if that's the creator's name or if that's a CC set name. Yeah, there's going to be a family, you know, like running each store, or at least that's the idea that we had in mind. Where are all my overhanging plants? Did I already scroll past them? Maybe they were at the top and I already scrolled past them. Probably more of the situation. I've already done all the other shops. The only other shop that we've got left to do is the nail salon next door. So I think we're going to finish that up today. How far are we in? Oh my god, we're only an hour and 20 minutes in. Yeah, okay, definitely. We'll be able to we'll finish this bookstore up today and then we'll work on the this build here, the nail salon, and then we'll kind of work out where we're going to go from there. I think honestly it should be done other than that. Like the rest of the stuff I'll probably just do off camera, which would just be like external little bits, and then I'll get it ready to upload. I definitely think I'm getting quicker. People did say like the more you do it, the quicker you'll get, and they were right. I should have trusted the experienced ones. I was like, nah, I'm always going to be slow. You know, I'm old. I'm not good at this. Maybe. Oh, that's cute to have up there. Can we turn that round and have that sort of hanging off a little bit? Make it a little bit bigger and then it might work. No worries, Alexis. Thank you for joining us. That's fine. Yeah, when I upload the build, I'll also upload all the mods that you're gonna need to make the build functional. Honestly, it's only really 2 mods. You won't need to worry about it too much. But I will let you know what ones you need. So don't worry. Okay, let's add that there. I wanna really clutter this. I wanna add a bunch of clutter like hanging off of here. I wanna add some more here, as long as this is still functional though. What else could we have by the register? Maybe like a calculator would be good. What else could we do by the register? I'm in training as a student in a job right now. I actually use Sims a lot to find out how to place stuff before I draw the design. That's so cool. Oh, I love that. That is actually so cool. You know what? Me and my fiance, we're looking at buying a house next year. I think I was telling you guys about it last stream. We're already planning, like, in fact, I'm going to make a video on it so you guys can watch as well. But I want to plan out like our whole house on Sims and do it together. So I can get an idea of like what interior design we're going to do. So I thought we could do that all together. We can make a video on it. And then I can get Ben on and we can design the house together. And we can all do it as one big family. Oh, pens and a notepad. Okay, let me get up notepad. Let me just get up notes. Hi, Annie. Welcome in. How are you? Thanks, Megan. It's only because it's freshly washed. Oh, I just dropped something on the floor. It's only because it's freshly washed. Hey, honey. Welcome in. How many gigabytes do you recommend? Do you mean of CC? You probably shouldn't be asking me that question. I fear you should not be asking me that question. Oh, that's pretty good to go next to the cash register. Yeah. I mean, How much can your PC handle is more of the question. All right, let's squeeze that in there. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that's the way that I feel about it. As long as to be fair, there's a balance of how much your Sims can handle, like between like loading screens and things. So there's like, I mean, I get it. I wouldn't recommend going crazy, but also, you know. Oh, reading glasses. I love that. Let's get that as well. Yeah, like until your PC starts smoking, you could probably just keep going, you know? Yeah, I like the idea of that too. Let me... Oh, I do actually have this. Look, it's like a little pair of glasses with a book over the top. We could grab that, put that back here. Like that. That's kind of cute. Nothing. Yes. And they said bring him out once to stream and maybe you could pay for your house quickly. My mom's in hysterics. Oh my god. Right, where are we going to put this? Actually, I think this might work better at the back, like here. Oh god. The cat called, did you hear it? Oh god. What are we building again? Yeah, I've literally for the last 30 minutes, it's been like an absolute whirlwind. Oh, it's been like a fever dream. Right. You know what? I've always said this. My parents should make like YouTube videos. Like they are literally the funniest people and they're so interesting. I don't understand why they didn't. Should I put anything in here? Should I do like blinds or curtains or should I just, no, actually, no, we just leave it. We're fine. We just leave it. Yeah, I know my mum does, but I mean my dad as well. I mean, if they made like a family channel, they would have been, you know, one of those classic like family channels back in the day. You know, the ones that used to do like funny videos. They would have done so well with that. I like it with no curtains. Yeah, let's leave it. Let's leave it with no curtains. I like it as well. Let's keep that. Right. Shall we move on to the nail salon? Let's do it. Actually, I need to fix these windows at the side. I need to do 0.99. No, not that. Change. It needs to be scale 0.09. Why does that make them break whenever I do that? Undo. I wanted to make this work from the front. Yes, please move on. No, I haven't saved recently. I haven't saved. Let me save. Just hide them behind the pillars. I don't like when they, you know, when you move like this and they flicker. I hate it when it does that. But I like the fact that all the windows are all from the front. I like the look of this from the front. I really need to pee in a second, by the way, guys. So I need to take a break. Let me get rid of this. We don't need this in here. Yeah, bookstore's done. Bookstore's fine. Right, inside the... inside here, let's do maybe tiles. Go piss yourself, girl. I will. Wait, what should I'm trying to think. What do you normally have inside a nail salon? Honestly, watching this stream back will be hilarious. What flooring do you normally have inside a nail salon? Should I make it look like a really bougie nail salon or like a kind of slightly run down nail salon? Tiles like marble? Yeah, that's what I think you normally have. Some sort of tile. Maybe like these. Quite good. Bougie, you think? Should we go with just like a white on the floor? Just like that? Or maybe bigger. Maybe slightly bigger. We're making a nail salon right now. We've moved on. Hold on, I'll show you what we've done. So we just finished the bookstore. This is the outside of the bookstore. This is the inside. Here's what it looks like. And now we're working on the nail salon. Emma, thank you so much for a gifted sub to Nonus. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Yeah, hold on. Okay, right, I'll show you guys all the interiors, then I'll go pee, then we'll start on the lot, okay? So, first of all, let me show you the exteriors of all the lot. So this is a lot so far. The exterior is not completely done. It's still like a work in progress. So the main front, like this area, is completely done. The back and the side is not. Like this is still a work in progress, but you kind of get the idea of what it's going to look like. This is what the back looks like from the side. So we just finished the bookstore, which this is the inside of the bookstore that we just finished. We finished the clothing store in last stream. Here's the clothing store. And we also had the clothing store have an upstairs as well. They have a bubble tea bar upstairs too. Beautiful. And my favorite part of this, where you get to come and take photos. So I was thinking that when we play with the save file, all of our Sims can come here and take photos of themselves up against this nice pretty background, which would be nice. And you can turn the pictures into Polaroids and put them up here. Like imagine when we're playing in the save file, all the Sims that we play with, all the girly pops, they come here, they come buy some clothes and we get them to take photos together. I'm very excited for that bit. We have the changing rooms. Changing rooms is not too decorated. And then we have the main, this is the lot that I've started with, the first build. This is a bakery. So you can see what it looks like from here. And then we have the occult store, which was second. And the occult store also has a downstairs area as well. There's like a seance room and an area where you can make potions and things. So this is all completely functional to like the public. And then lastly, we have the record store. So I am very impressed with us. I think we did good. Oh, no, so sorry. The upstairs of the record store is for like music lessons and things. So you can do like singing lessons or piano lessons. So you can kind of change it out. So yeah, that's the build so far. We haven't done the apartments yet. They're still not decorated, but we're going to decorate them when we make the Sims, because I feel like each apartment would be decorated based on what Sim lives in it. So you know what? I feel like I haven't done this so quickly. Like I've literally been working on this build for like a few weeks. So I feel like it hasn't been very quick at all. So yeah, we just finished the bookstore whilst we just had a crazy family reunion. I'm just realizing we've already used this photo, so I'm just gonna change that out for something else like that. Okay, those are all new, that's fine. And then we're just working on the nail salon right now. We're just gonna work on that. I don't know what color to do in the nail salon. I'm not sure. I don't know if we should just keep it like white and sterile, or I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Although I feel like it's taken a really long time, I think I do have to bear in mind, it's like, this is such a massive undertaking. And technically, it's like one huge lot, you know? Oh, that's quite nice. I like that for the nail salon as well. Maybe this? Wait, what do you guys think of that inside the nail salon? Could look nice, right? Let me see, where are the... Oh, see, turquoise could be nice as well. Hold on, let me try... what are they? Like... what are those seats? I know, I need to go pee, I know. Where are the seats that you sit down in to get your nails done? Come on. I'll place them down really quick just so we can get the vibes. I want the ones that you sit at and then you can like stick your feet up into the water. No, not the well, actually, yeah, they are kind of like massage chairs. We've got them in game, haven't we? You know what? Let me just search by... Oh, they're here. These things. These here. Have we got any like CC ones? I swear I had some CC ones installed. I don't think I do. Maybe I just search by spa day. Packs, spa day. Spa day is such a good value pack, especially after the refresh that we got. Oh, we actually do have these, or we have these chairs too. Like these. And then we could put them in... Maybe like the brown is quite nice. I don't know. I know, I'll go pee, I swear. I'll go pee. Okay, well, anyways, you get the vibes. That's what we're going to be doing. There's going to be no massage chair, I think. Oh, so no massages. I think we're just going to keep it as like getting your nails done. And then we'll have some sinks everywhere. And we'll kind of just keep it as that. And like a fridge where you can go and buy, you know, like the under eye mask and the face mask. I think we'll keep it as that because... it's usually, yeah, exactly. It normally is these kinds of chairs. I just don't know if I want to do them in all white or like, even in, I mean, the original color was quite nice too. I don't know. I'm not sure. Right. I'm going to go pee. Guys, if you want to go grab if you want to go grab a drink, grab some food, or go piss yourselves as well, I'll put some music on while we go do that. Then we'll come back, we'll finish up with the nail salon, and then this build will officially be done. Yeah, what did we grab while we were gone? Tell me. I don't know if I like these chairs. I think I like these chairs. I'm just going to try the all white and see if they look a bit better. I think I prefer the all white. Or maybe the black and brown's nice. Actually, that black and brown is nice. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. Sorry if you hear my... Can you guys stop arguing? Hello? They're arguing over who's going to do the bins. Oh, my goodness. Right. Oh, I took my dog out and grabbed some chips. What chips? That's the biggest question. Which ones? Ooh. I don't know what to do on the walls. Peed and drank some juice like I haven't needed to pee. Had like 5 pees in the last few hours. Do you think they're too chunky for this space? They might be. Hold on, I'm just going to try. That's quite nice for the walls. I mean, we could just put them in white though. I was thinking we would have it like that and then maybe some mirrors here. Also, someone said as well, you have to have a TV on the wall, and I completely agree. Every nail salon that I've ever been into always has the TV on the wall. Maybe we just put like a light there. Irish, stop. Yeah, I think they're better in white too. I'm going to get rid of these and I'm going to replace them with these instead. Just so that they fit better. And then I still don't know what I'm going to do with this either. Maybe I just make it a little bit bigger. I don't know. I don't even know if I should keep it. Maybe I shouldn't keep it. Maybe just keep it like that. Do you have like something for nail swatches? Wait, where can I put them though? You should do paneling on the walls. The walls are giving me... Okay, right, we're changing... They're giving mental asylum. Oh, yeah, if you could make me a juice, that would be good. Orange, please. I hate the other one. Thanks. What about something like this, though? This is quite nice, isn't it? I mean, we could actually do a colour. Baby pink walls. Like this. We could actually change the flooring and go for, like, pink flooring. Or not even pink. Maybe, like, this sort of brown colour. Like, we could make it work. It's giving doctor's office. Is it getting any better? Blues or purples? I mean, pinks is fine too, though, no? No. See, that would work if it was, like, the right pink. What about plaster with an accent wall? Yeah, let's do that instead. I think plaster would look better. Let's do plaster. Oh my god, I'm having garlic bread with pasta sauce. I was so upset. Ben made me pasta bake earlier while I was coming home from the vets. And I was so upset that he didn't put on garlic bread with it. So I was getting really upset before I like came on stream. And I was like, no, it's fine. I'll cook it after I get on stream. So, I'm excited. It's giving dentist. Right. Okay. We need to do something with this. What about... Okay, what about something like that? And then we do like some sort of LED sign over the top. Could this work? I think bigger tiles on the floors. LED totally. I always see those in nail shops. And like the angel wings as well. I've seen those quite a lot in the nail shops. We can change the flooring. Let's find an LED sign to go in here first, and then we will kind of decide what we want to do. Let's try. No. Yes, Robin, it is weird that you hate garlic. How do you hate garlic bread? How is it possible to hate garlic bread? I need to know. I swear I have a like a nail painting LED sign. I think I do. I think I have like a oh, I have this one. Hold on a second. Does it come in like a pink? We could maybe do it in just a white. No, please, not the feet. But it's showing that you can get massages. Oh, the Chop by Nature branches. Oh, I already made those work. I put them in here. I got those Chop by Nature branches in somewhere. Not the dogs. Okay, fine. No feet LED. Right, where is... I swear I had... That's a hand... Oh, that's hand holding. I thought that was a hand massage. You know, sometimes when they give you a hand massage, they do that. Like where they hold your hand. I always think, oh man. Right, hold on. There is definitely a nail painting one. I swear. When we were making the... oh, what was it? The Love Island villa. We found one. Yeah, you remember seeing it, right? It's definitely got to be in here. Yeah, that is definitely not. That is not the sign that we was looking for. Cherries. No. Some of these signs are so, like, saucy that I can't even get them out to try them because I can't even show you them. I like that one. I was like, wait, that one has long nails. Here we go and use that one. Where was it? Where was the nail painting one? I've got to uninstall some of these. These are a brand risk. No. Okay, I can't see them. Oh, that one's good. That one's a manicure one. Okay, hold on. Let's get that one out. That one works if we do the... Wait, no, it needs to be the opposite way. Like those. See, that's quite cute. It's like a manicure LED. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to put that over there. Let me see if I've got any other LEDs that will work. Where is... Oh, that one's the manicure one. No. I swear there was an actual one of like... something painting nails. Where is that one? These neon signs are by Simpossible. They come as like a big thing that you download together, like a big set. They're like an all-in-one download, which is why some of them are a little freaky. No, it's not lipstick. Maybe it was lipstick and I'm getting confused. I just thought there was a nail painting sign. Maybe there's not. There was a foot and hand nail paint one. I think yeah, there definitely was, wasn't there? I have definitely used one. Right, hold on. I'm going to try my hardest to find it. What's that? That's touching lips. These are so freaky. I can't even pull them out to check them. I mean... Why is there so many feet LEDs? Why is there so many with the dogs out? I don't get it. I passed it. Where is it? Okay, tell me in which line is it? No. That one's the nail one. Finger... No, not that one. Nope. No. Those big stompers. Okay, I am not seeing them. Go, you're the one who downloaded them. They come as an all-in-one set. I swear. I did not choose to download these. They come all together, I promise. Oh, there we go. That was them. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so we could go with, where are they? And then we do like that. We could scale it down. Yeah, I know they're massive. I know, but we can scale them down and do like 0.5 or something. I don't know. And then we could not necessarily have them in white. We could just change them. But you get the idea, right? You get the concept. I don't see now. I don't know. Are we going trashy or are we going upper class? Because this is more giving trashy. In my now salon, this now salon's looking a little. I mean, we could go average. Yeah, we don't necessarily have to go upper class. I don't know. Maybe we just do. I don't know what to do on the back here. Oh, what a good idea. Arches behind the chairs with the LEDs. Yeah, so there's like an arch here and then that LED in there. Yeah, that would be cool. Let me look up arch. Guys, what is actually happening with this stream? Oh my God. What is happening with this stream? I swear to God, she's fine. No, she's not fighting. She's upset that Honey has gotten to go outside to go for her nighttime pee and she didn't get to go. She's sad and upset that she's been left. Look, so now she's crying. Do you hear her? She's going, because she's been left. Don't let her convince you that she's having a fight or she's doing anything. No, she's just a baby. She's just a baby and she's not getting her way. Okay, hold on. Let's try. Oh, what about like this? Okay. Thoughts? We could do it all white like that. Thoughts, chat? Thoughts? Like that. Yeah, we like that. Okay. Nice. Whoever suggested that, honestly, that was like the best idea. I like the tile. The tile just makes it hard to see the LED underneath. I mean, we can do the tile, but yeah, I think scale it down a little bit too. Maybe we do like 0.7 for this one. Like that. I feel like we need a flat one like that. That looks better. Yeah. It looks better small. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Let's do like 0.5. Hold on. It's really difficult to see it because when I put that over it lightens up. We just need to adjust it and then I think it'll be good. Like that. Okay, let's see. What do we think? Yes? I fear I'm not seeing the vision yet. Just wait. I'm sure it will come together eventually. Does the arch come in black? No, only dark grey. Like that colour. I mean, actually, we could do that and then do like dark grey on the wall as well. I mean, it'd have to be the same dark grey, but you get the idea, right? Like if we do the same dark grey on the back, it makes it easier to see the colour. So we could do that instead. Yeah? Okay, hold on. Let me try and find a dark grey that matches. No. Oh, that... I can't tell if that's too light or... Maybe like that? That's kind of close. I don't think so. Keratin, it's called. Keratin. We could definitely change the floor though. We could go for a white floor. Oh, these are supposed to have like LED. Oh, okay, because these are technically to go... Wait, do you guys prefer that instead? With the light in it and the mirror? Because we could do that behind the things. Yeah. Hold on. We can still use the LED lights if we find a place for them. But maybe we just pull these out a second. There. No worries, Hanny. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, mirror looks better. Okay, let's do this. Put the mirror in there. That's nice, right? Should we go back to the original, though, and go back to the white? And change that. And then maybe we just go with white on the walls as well. Keep it nice and plain on the wall at the back. Yeah, we like him. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think use the mirrors and put the nail painting LED on the back wall. Oh, you mean like on here? I mean, actually, what could look good is like the nail logo or like this sort of thing. I don't know if we're going to use this or this. And then like the sign for the business might look kind of cool too. Oh, we could do them on the front door. I didn't even think about that. We could squeeze them in there and do them on the windows. Hold on. Let me do 0.4. No, it needs to be way smaller. 0.2. Like that. Oh, God. Please. There we go. Like that, maybe? And then we could do this one in here. Like that. Let's make it nighttime and see. Cute. I know, I'm going to fix the clipping windows. Don't worry. I'm still trying to work out what to do with those. But for now, this is how it could look. Yes, Slay. I need a nice logo to go at the top. Is it nighttime? This is evening time, so it's not like this is completely nighttime like this. That's like as it's getting to evening. Okay, so we've got that there, that there. What should we do for the rest of this? Should we do maybe pink on the walls? Is it too much pink though? I can't wait to make a romance bookstore. Yes. Oh, honestly, making a Forever Save file, it's probably the most rewarding thing I've ever done in The Sims. Like, it's just, oh, it's so good. It's really nice. Too much? I don't know what else to do, though. You think it's never too much pink? I mean, hold on. Let's just see it from here. I think it might be fine. Yeah, we've already done the bookstore. Here's the bookstore. What do you think? We did the bookstore just earlier. I love the bookstore, honestly. This just seems so cozy to me, this whole bookstore. I love this. I think it's so sweet. It's still probably not done. I might add some stuff to it off camera, but it'll be finished when I upload it, so... The floors are throwing me off. The floor needs to be like white marble or something. Okay, let me try making the floor. I mean, we also do just have like a white floor like that, which is very clean. I like that clean aesthetic. I fear I might be Aquarius. I fear I might be a builder. I'm in my building era. Should we do I feel like we should do like a little thing at the back. Honestly, the bookstore was such a fever dream. It really was. It looks very sterile. To be fair, I've been into a lot of nail salons like this that are like really... I mean, maybe we could change... Oh, see, it's not the right pink. We could have gone like full with the aesthetic, but no. I mean, we could always put a bit of brown in there. Maybe we do that and then not go with pink on the walls. Can we do... I don't know. Can we make that work some way? I don't know how we're going to incorporate this wood or... I mean, that to be fair, you want your nail salon to be sterile, no? Like... If you don't. Could we add 2 more chairs? I don't think so, no. I mean, I just think there'll be like too much clutter. I mean, honestly, we probably need to pull these chairs forward a little bit more so that they're definitely functional. Because you think about it, right? When Sims go and get their nails done, your Sim sits here and then the nail tech like sits out here. And then there's normally a basin that comes up like in front of them for them to put their feet in. And then they sit on a little stool out here. So really there's only just going to be this little section here that's available. So we definitely can't fit in any more chairs. I mean, we can maybe fit in 3 if we like move these along and then we did them closer together. But even then we're going to have nowhere to fit the cash register. So it's also the same problem again. Yeah, maybe we should look up some inspo. I feel like nail salon inspo will help. Nail salon. Let me look on Pinterest. Pinterest. Let's look together. Nail salon. Oh my god, they're gorgeous though. Look at these. Oh my goodness. What should we do? Which one should we... I mean, I would love to do this, right? And do the tables and the chairs. Like, that would be perfect. But they just don't do that in Sims, right? Like, that's not how they do their nails. Like, you get your nails done at a massage chair in the Sims. So we've got to make it work with what's functional. I know. I love the modern aesthetic too. I think it looks gorgeous. Let's find one and use it as our main inspiration and see what we can do with that. The green and pink one was really cute up there. That was the one that was it this one? This one's quite cute too. Actually, this is AI, isn't it? That's literally AI. Lots of nail polish on shelves. I wish I could do this like dip, you know, with the arch and then they go inside the arch. That would be really nice to do. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think we're going to have to do something more similar to this. I know, literally, why is there an AI nail salon? Like, see, like this is nice. Obviously, that's all white though, and that in The Sims, I feel like just wouldn't translate as nicely. Hi, Jules. Welcome in. See, some of these actually have wood floors, and then loads of them just have, like, white marble. So... there's, honestly, a lot of them are blush pink, from what I'm looking at right now. A lot of them use, like, champagnes, creams, blush pink. See, I was thinking, like, this. This is the vibes that I was thinking. Forget, is it real or cake? Is it real or AI? I wish you had to like tag that they were AI, so you get like a tag that comes up. Should we use this one? I know, we do need CC chairs. Does anyone know? Can you find any CC nail salon chairs? Like for The Sims, you know, like the massage chairs where they get their nails done. Have we got any CC versions of those? Because like as much as I would love to do this whole, you know, the table and then the chairs, like where you normally go and get your nails done, Sims just don't do that, do they? So Oh, really? With the keratin CC, you... Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on a second. So we could use the same style here. Hold on, let me just look up keratin. And then inside these arches, we can add in the shelving units with the decorations. The only thing is we'd have to do it now on like both sides, but I think it's probably fine. And then we... Oh, these are little walls. Yeah, so I was thinking we would add that in. That, like that. And then we've got the shelving units like this and like this. Maybe we just do it all in white for now. Like this. And then... Oh, we have like little displays as well. Oh, see, that would be so nice at the back. Can we make this work? What do you think? Center console. We can't have all of this because this is too much work. And then maybe we just decorate this with nail things. I wish we could do the green and pink. We could technically make this green. Do we have a nice green? Not that one. Let me find a different green. Yeah, I mean, it's a little small, but I feel like it's just one of those, you know, it's like a small startup business. I think that's kind of cutesy about it, you know, the fact that it's nice and cozy. I'm not going to have loads of people in all at the same time. Thank you, Neoplum. Thank you. Put the shelf behind the counter. You mean for the nail polish? But normally the nail polish is in a position where you can go through it and pick it, isn't it? Is the green going to be a look? Or... I just don't know if we're going to be able to do this whole combining the green and the pink thing. Actually... I actually do kind of like it. I do kind of like it. I don't know. We can change the thing of that. Do you think? I think it actually works. Maybe a softer green. I mean, this is more similar to the inspiration that we was using, but we could definitely do a softer green. I mean, these are more like a muted green. It's like strawberry matcha. Hold on, let me just filter by colors green. And then we'll see if anything comes up. Maybe like this, do you mean? Like a light green? I feel like it needs to be a little bit more green than that. Or do you like this? Do you like this minty color? Like this? What do you think? I thought it would need to be a little bit more minty. Or a little bit more green than that one. No, absolutely not. Like that kind of works. I mean, I wish it didn't have the siding at the bottom, but you kind of get the idea for the color. I feel like that is like the perfect green, really. Have I got... no. 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 There's not that much green paint, is there? Right, I just want paint. No. I don't think we've used that much green, have we? The only room that the only build that we've used... Oh, we did also use green here too. Only a little bit, though. Mostly the biggest amount of green that we used was on the walls here. But other than that, it's not green. I think it's fine that we use green. This one was more pink and champagne. I think we're fine to use green here. I think it should be fine. Just want an excuse to use more of my like favorite colors. I fear I am making a creative executive decision and we're going to make it green. Okay, these are not what I'm looking for. I mean, come on, you can't dislike green. Like, you cannot. Okay, I can, maybe we could do teal or like blue. Let me have a look in the blues as well. It needs to be softer than this. Let's try this blue. See, I don't know. Now with that blue, I feel like the pink is too much. Now I feel like we just need the plain white. Because I like that. But that's too much with the pink. So I don't know. I'm not sure. What do we think? The turquoise or the green? That's quite a nice green too. That's like a sage green. Sage green's pretty. Hold on, let's try the sage. I mean, I feel like the sage goes not quite well with the pink though. Like those go quite well together. Okay, this one is pretty though. You think it has to be white chairs? Oh, no. Let me try the white chairs. The white and the green is really nice. Like, that is really nice, and the little accent on it. Okay, let's go with this. I think the white and the green is nice. We go with this. Right, and then we need a register. Register. We can change the tiles to be a bit bigger. I don't mind that. We can change that. Oh, I've still got the coloured settings on, haven't I? Need to turn that off. Right, let's do the little iPad in here. So people can just like contactless tap onto it. Yeah, we'll just leave it in the white. Hold on, let me turn off green and blue. I love it how we was deciding, are we going to do upper market? Are we going to not? And then we kept changing it. Get rid of that. Yeah, I do have a marble white floor. We can grab one. Hold on. Right, so we're going to have that. Let's do tiles. Marble white tiles.
Lauren, the chairs from the Keratin collection work as salon chairs perfectly. And they are so much cuter. Sparkles emoji. Sparkles emoji.
Okay, I saw those chairs and I do like them. I just don't know if they look too much like a hair salon one. Oh, that's quite nice. Wait, guys, what do you think about that? Do we like those? I mean, I know they're more of a stone though. Oh, what did I just do? No. Someone said also about maybe changing this to the wood as well. So that we've got like accents of the wood in. And I actually think that's a good idea as well. Yes. Okay, right. Let's do that. I still don't... You know what? Okay, let me have a look at the keratin set. Because, I love the look of this keratin set. But the chairs to me look like... what do you call them? Like, you know, if you're going to go get your hair done. Because that's what they are. These are... That's a styling chair. These are technically... like... hair. Like, I imagine... That's what I'm going to go. And then, you know, they're going to go put your hair in that sink at the basin at the back. That's the vibes that I get from this. I mean, it does come in a green. If we change the color of that green, I mean, maybe the blue. Actually, that's probably more closer to the blue, though. No, actually, I think this would be functional. I actually do think this... No, this is a functional seat. This would work. But it doesn't give the same look to me. I don't know what it is. I feel like if we do a hair salon, I mean it could kind of be all of it. I prefer the original chairs. Okay, what about if we do the original chairs in here? We keep to the originals. I think the originals are fine. If I find some other CC ones, we can replace them. And then what about if we do... Ooh. That's kind of cool. I was wondering if maybe we could do something like this at the back. I wish these would come... Honestly, if these came down a little bit lower, that would be nice. Okay, just imagine if these cut off like there, and then we could add the logo of the company or even like pictures on there. That would have been nice too. None of these are advertising nails though, so that doesn't really work. But even like the logo of the company would have been kind of cool there. Do you guys get where I was going with this? Like, just imagine if it was a little bit lower. It could have worked. I mean, I could technically tool mod it down. But then we do lose more of the whole look that we were going for. Okay, what about from inside? Maybe we just get rid of those bottom ones. And we just do it like that. Because I actually think inside it looks really nice. Like that. Oh yeah, where am I going to put my TV? The classic nail salon TV. Okay, let's do that. We can also put this outside as well. I'm actually going to use the nail salon one that I've already got because that one looks more like a nail salon. But then we can actually call the store like Keratin. Oh no, I didn't mean to click that one. Okay. There we go. And then scale by like 0.7. Okay, that's not going to fit. We're going to have to go way smaller than that, but we can make it work. Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking, because actually keratin works for nails as well as hair, right? So I think it's fine. Okay, let me find... I don't know if I should type in nail polish or just polish and see what I could get to come up. Let me just try typing in polish and see what shows up. Please tell me I've got like polish CC that we could add up there and that would literally make this build. That's not going to cut it. That is not going to cut it. Nail. We might need to go shopping for this. Nah, it's not going to do it. I'm sorry. That's not enough. Also, I did find a nail LED sign though, which is really useful right now, but you know, we could put that up there maybe. Just put it in white. I don't know. It could be cute. Right. Well, these would be kind of cool next to, like, if we add a table or something in the middle of them. I mean, it's not going to add to the aesthetics, but it would be good for people that are just sitting if they can use a table. You think about when you're getting your nails done, if you've got somewhere to put your phone on the table next to you or something, that might be quite nice. Let me look in tables. The shop looks so bare. I think, to be honest, in most nail salons, they are bare. Like, that's the aesthetic of them, though. They're very clean and simplistic and, like, minimalistic. But also, yeah, I'm not done. Yeah, true. I'm also not done. But to be fair, there's not really that much more that's going to go in here other than, like, nail CC, you know, like a bunch of nail polishes. And then that's kind of it. Like, and then maybe just a little cart so that they can move around, like, stuff. But that's kind of it. Yeah, and the TV. So I was thinking maybe a table next to them could be kind of nice, like in the middle of them. Don't know which one we could do though. I mean, that does kind of work. And we could put magazines on it. It's just not clean though, because it's kind of open. That works for like being wheeled around. Let me find something else. Oh, what about this in that wood color that we're using? Like that maybe? And then we put some magazines and things on it. Oh, and drinks. That could be nice. We could add... Let me type in magazine. Maybe some drinks on the table. I go to a nice salon. They give me drinks. Lucky. I'm not getting offered drinks. No. No. See, something like these are kind of cute. Oh my god, is that an actor book? It is. Yeah, we need that skincare fridge, don't we? Right, let me see if any of these could work. No. Lauren, look through now and beauty stuff in the bathroom. I found this CC pack for nail salons. Thanks, Naomi. Let me go check it out. Has it got nail stuff? Oh my god, it does. It has what I was looking for as well. It literally has shellac polish. Is there anything less alpha though? Like more Maxis match? Is there anything more Maxis matchy? I feel like my aesthetic now is so much more Maxis than it used to be. I was seeing if I can find anything about like fashion or nails on any of these, but they're so low poly I can't even see anything. Thank you, Marcy. Thank you. Let me go on Discord. I haven't found anything yet. Let me keep looking. Let me have a look at what you guys have linked me to. Let me have a look at what Marcy gave me. Oh, this is good. This is also very in keeping with my aesthetic as well. Sorry, I should probably be showing you guys when I'm like, oh, this is so cute. And you guys can't even see it. Oh, that would be nice. Oh, that's pretty too. I like the logo. Oh my, okay, that so perfect behind the desk. That would be so good. We need this one. We need this one. Yeah, okay, we need this one. Oh my god, yes, right, that's the one. That's the one we need. Right, okay, I'm gonna go download it. Okay, I just go download that. Add that to the set. Yeah, we're gonna do that one now. Right, let me grab that and then let's just finish up what we can do before I log off, you know, and go download that. So we're gonna grab the magazines. See, I like the look of these magazines because they're more high quality, but they're not giving the sorts that you would read here. Maybe we go with these. These are more fashion-esque. Maybe that one works. You can get the credit card ready. Okay, let's grab that for now. What else did we say? Yeah, I'm really picky about CC2, Marcy. I don't like things if they're too alpha. There's something about it. I feel like if I've already got loads of Maxis things, if it depends if it works well. Some things blend, some things don't. And I've got this really weird thing. I hate English, English writing in The Sims. I prefer Simlish. So if I see things, like, if there's no alternative, I'll have it. But I would just rather see Simlish. Like, this is, to me, this makes sense. It's supposed to be a whole world that I'm making. So as soon as like all my builds, they've all got Simlish. Like every logo that I use, everything, literally everything that I use is in Simlish. Because I just hate seeing English. I'm like, let me live in my own world, okay? We don't speak English here. Okay, good. So it's not just me. It's an absolute maniac when it comes to these things. Okay, fine. Oh, wait, maybe... Did I already check this? Yeah, none of those are any. Okay, right. Well, let's just leave the ones that I've got in there right now. I think, honestly, for the rest of this build, I need that CC set. Like, that's got so many things in it that I want to use to stack up these. So we're just going to need to go download it. So let's go grab it right now. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to put that CC in right now. And we're going to finish this build today. Today, I want to be done with this build. We're finished. So that on Sunday stream, well, I'm live streaming again tomorrow. But tomorrow we're reviewing the new autumn apparel kit that's coming out. And then Sunday, I'm back again with the Forever Save file. So by Sunday, I want to do something else. I want to see something else on my screen, please. As much as I've loved doing this build and I'm very happy with how it's come out, I just need something else, you know? Like, I also just want to play the game. Like, I just miss playing the game. Yeah, I imagine so. It's probably going to take the whole stream to look through the kits. I mean, if we've got any time afterwards, we can do something else. But we'll kind of see, you know, about timings. We'll see. Okay, build by... This set is by My Little Pony. My Little Pony... Oh. And then let's just go and grab it all and drag it in. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do on Sunday. I think we're gonna make more Sims, honestly. I feel like I want to make some more Sims on Sunday. Why is the game taking so long to close, by the way? Concerning? Yeah, I feel like I need to go and cast, you know? Like, I need to have some time to cast. Although, okay, I need to ask you guys. I really want to play the game. But I don't know. I don't want to start a legacy challenge not in my save file. Like, the whole point of me building this save file is so that when I play my legacy challenges, they're in this save. So is there a way where I can where I could play the game whilst also building the save file before we get to the rotational series? Because the rotational series is not going to be ready until we at least have like a few families, a few builds for like our Sims to actually go and do things. So I want to play the game before that though. Yeah, I know, Simmer. I may have to take my comments back about me not being a builder. But watch, I'm going to go into CAS on Sunday and I'm going to be so like out of practice. My Sims are going to be awful. Just wait for it. It's going to come back round and it's not going to benefit us. You know, something's got to give. Yeah, that's what I was going to do, Lily. So we were going to finish doing Willow Creek and then we was going to play in Willow Creek rotationally whilst we work on the other worlds, and then gradually we'll work through it and do it all. But the only thing is that just seems so far away, especially if I want to do more builds of my own in Willow Creek. Unless I can do the builds quicker than this build, for example, like it's just not going to happen. You know? Like, either I need to get quicker or I don't build the builds myself, and then someone suggested about why don't we add other people's builds in first of all, and then go back and rebuild the builds that I want afterwards when I've like got more time or when I don't actually want to play the game as much. So we could always do that and like temporarily put them in and then replace them afterwards. I mean, Willow Creek, to be honest, is one of my favorite neighborhoods, so I don't mind spending some time on it, but yeah, exactly. I just know I'm going to be really bored if the builds are not to my liking or the world is not like fleshed out as I want to. Like, even if I play, I just won't feel like the gameplay's there. So I don't know, it's difficult because essentially I've literally just started the game from scratch, so I'm working from nothing. No, I haven't been uploading the edited YouTube videos because we haven't done anything to be edited yet. Normally what I do is I edit down like the builds when I'm done with them and turn them into a big speed build, but I've not completed one full build since the last build that I've done. So there's been no video. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start doing like updates for the save file, for the Forever Save file. So like maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, I'll do like one big video and show you everything that I've done, all the sims that I made, all the builds that I finished with, and kind of show them as a showcase kind of thing and like what my ideas are. I think that might be better instead of the way that I was doing it before. But it doesn't work when you've spent 2 or 3 weeks on the same build because currently it's taking a while. If it's easier for you, build the shells off stream than decorate on stream. That is honestly the easiest way for me, Ender Girl. I think because I'm so, like, I'm a major perfectionist, especially when it comes to builds. So I sit there and change everything 50 million times. Whereas off camera, like in my own time at night, I can do that 50 million times. And the only person it disadvantages is me to go to sleep. But I feel bad, you know, like doing like a 3 or 4 hour stream and then wasting your time spending like 2 hours just deciding what the exterior of the builds looks like. So... yeah. You could do some mini gameplay in the setups for like how the sims know each other, like, hate, clubs. Yeah, I mean that was my intentions, but I kind of want those to be actual YouTube videos. I wanted to do like a gameplay series, you know, like where I stream it. Yeah, the exterior for this lot improved so much since you built it on stream. That's what I think. I think since I had the time to like really do my research off stream and then, you know, actually build it, I think it got much better as well. Every single time I've gone and built something off stream and then decorated it on stream, I'm much happier with how it's come out because I feel like I had the opportunity to like tweak it more, if that makes sense. Hi, Gracie. Welcome in. Look at my build, guys. That's my build. Look at her. Look at her in the flesh down there. Every single time I load in, I'm so proud of myself. I've never seen this. As a non-builder in The Sims, I've never gone and like loaded into the build screen and saw my beautiful build in the... I'm just honored. I'm honored. What map replacement is that? It is by Philippe Sims. That's the creator that I'm using for all my map replacements, unless they're not updated, because the creator's gradually going through and making them. So other than that, I use 20th centuries maps for all the ones that Philippe hasn't made yet. But every single time Philippe makes one, I go and delete the other and replace it, if that makes sense. Because as much as I like 20th century builds, I think Philippe's are like really artistic, like visually. They're very artsy, and I think they look beautiful. How about posting videos of your builds on YouTube from... How about posting videos of your builds on YouTube from off stream and then big builds decorate on stream? I don't get it. Explain, please. I take way too long with my builds, except the Met Gala. I finished it in 2 days. I was so inspired that day. Some days you just get like the vibes are flowing, and then some days it's like pulling teeth to try and build. I get it. Some days you've got creativity and some days you don't. Are you going to keep and redo the classic townies like the Goths for your save file? I am, yes. I think what we're going to do, we're going to make the Sims next for this build and then decorate their apartments or their houses that they're going to live in. And then from there, I'm going to start working back into the original world that we was in. You remember when we did the daycare lot and we decorated Foundry Cove? We're going to go back to Foundry Cove a bit more and decorate that. I want to finish up with Foundry Cove and then finish up with Crawdad Quarter, which is basically like my area of like the sort of rundown area of New Orleans, and then this area, which is the commercial area. And then from there, I'll work my way through. Hi, Cloudy. For Twisted Mexi's Better Build by Tool Mod, he has specific instructions. So normally I just make one big Twisted Mexi's folder and I add all of his mods into there. So, I mean, I can show you it right now so you kind of get an idea. All of my Twisted Mexi mods work fine. Oh, by the way, someone in the last stream said, you remember I said every single time I'd install Better Build Buy, it would crash my game after I restarted my PC. I found out someone left a message in my last video and said, how did that... No way that happened while I'm talking about this. No way that happened. I've literally not had any crashes. That's hilarious, by the way. That's actually hilarious. When I was like, okay, right. Anyways, let me go back to it because my point still stands. My point still stands. Right. Someone went and said to me that the reason why my game kept crashing when I would load in, yeah, it was a good thing that I saved, was because of, who's the name of the creator? Valia. Okay, so the Wisteria Whisk, you remember this build, or this lot right here? This is the CC set that I used in the bakery. That set was what was crashing my game with Better Build Buy. The reason, I don't even know why it just crashed a second ago. I have no idea. I think it was just a random crash. But this is, yeah, this was what was crashing it. So as soon as I updated this, now my Better Build My works and I can add it in, so. I know, I saw that one, Deborah. I've already got that added in as well. You summoned it, I swear. The fact that it happened at last second is hilarious. I mean, build the smaller ones like houses off stream, and then you can upload those as YouTube videos, and then build bigger lots that you can do on stream just to save your time. Yeah, that might be a good idea, to be honest. Like, make the smaller builds as YouTube videos, and then... I mean, even if I do the shells of the other builds off stream, and then do the... Because that, honestly, that's the easiest way that I found to do builds, was doing, like, the shell, like what we did today, where I built the shell of the builds off camera, so... The bookstore and the spa, they're all built as a shell. And then we just go and decorate the interiors on stream because I feel like it's much easier for me to decorate interiors. I feel like because I'm still new to building, I'm so picky with exteriors and like what I want it to look like. So. Are you watching The Traitors, Lauren? Wait, what is that? I haven't heard of that. Hi, Shyla. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're liking it. Thank you. We've been working really hard on it. Honestly, I'm very happy with how it's coming along right now. You could upload you building the shell. Yeah, actually, I could do. I could build the shell and record it and then upload it so at least you guys can still see me building it. That could work as well. No, I didn't save. I didn't actually do anything before that crash, so it's fine. We literally just joined back in and I was going to try testing out the CC. Don't tell me that CC was what crashed my game. It didn't, did it? I think it should be fine. We'll see. You move so fast when you already have your own vision and source images. It's fun to watch. It's so nice. Like, honestly, having an idea in mind and then being able to build off of it is so much better than going in blind and like just winging it and hoping for the best. Because I feel like I'm building in the dark and it feels painful. So... Hi, BB, welcome in. I made a new version of the high score. If you would be interested, I could send you my ID and the tray files. If you post it in the Discord, that would be really helpful. I am going to be looking at some high scores. I'm going to be putting in high scores in multiple of the worlds, though. So I want like a version of the Copperdale high score, and then I'm also going to add in high scores in specific worlds that I feel like need them, that wouldn't share the Copperdale world, if that makes sense. Because I find it really weird that my teenagers who live in like Sulani then go and go to Copperdale, you know, for school. It just feels weird and the connection is just strange. So for those types of worlds, I add in my own high school in those worlds. Hi, Tiatin. Welcome back. Okay, so we finished the bookstore. We're working on the nail salon, but the game crashed. So we went and downloaded some CC for the nail salon, came back, it crashed. And now we're just loading back in to try and get back in again. I hope that that CC set that I downloaded isn't what's causing us the crash. I don't know. We'll see when we get back in again. How do you have multiple high schools per save? You need to use Zerbu's custom venues mod. And that comes with an add-on so that you can place high schools in different worlds. The only thing is you have to go and set up every other high school to be like a generic lot. So you can only have one designated high school in the world at one time. So basically whatever one you are currently using to play with the Sims that you're playing with, you just set that one up as the active high school and you set all the rest to be generic. But other than that, you can have your high school anywhere. The only thing that it doesn't work with is prom. Prom is still in Copperdale. And so is like career day and things. You can't force those to move, but I can get over it because the main like school day is still functional. You remember in Joy of Life, I played through high school with the high school being in Tartosa because my Sims lived in Tartosa. So to me, it just didn't make sense that they lived in my version of like Italy and then would leave Italy to go to like Copperdale, which to me is like America. So it just didn't make sense. So I added in a high school in Tartosa so that it would work. I know, honestly. The fact that in the picture she's always holding the baby, it's just for appearances. It really is. It's all for appearances. What's after the nail salon? Nothing. We're done. We're done. Well, at least we're done with the commercial area of the build. Other than that, we're just going to go and make our Sims. Yes. Actually, I really want to do like cozy autumn gameplay. I just really want to make it through the save quick enough so that I can do that because I would really love to do like some cozy like long play autumn videos where we just sit and we chill and we play with the Sims. We just do like nice like Thanksgiving holidays and we, you know, take them to like fall festivals and things. I just really want to do gameplay like that. I'm really into like enjoying the season, so. Even on the gallery, there are so many New Orleans builds, by the way. Yeah, I'm probably going to use most of the builds in this save file are probably not going to be my own because with the rate that I build at, it's too slow. Like as much as I've been having a good time building and I find it fun, I'm too slow to like do what my ideas are. So I might go back and rebuild at some point, but for now, I'm probably going to use other people's builds. Hi, Busey. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah. We've actually got a hashtag, so you guys can make Sims for the save if you want to. The hashtag is MLS Forever Save, I think. Something like that. I think it's something like that. Okay, right. Shall we try again? Please, game, do not crash on me. Please do not crash. If it crashes, then it's probably this CC set that we've just downloaded, but it should be fine. So the set is made by My Little Pony O. So let me search it and see. How long do you think this save file will take you? Like to actually make the entire save file, like all of it, it's going to take probably years. But to get through like just Willow Creek is probably not going to take that long. We should be done soon. But yeah, the rest of it is going to be ages. Like loads of people were like, oh, are you going to upload the save file soon? And I was like, baby, you're going to be waiting a very long time if you are waiting for the save file to be uploaded. It is going to, let me tell you, it is going to be a while, okay? Oh, that's kind of nice. I like that. I'm going to add that in for like a nice little gradient. Okay, so I was thinking we could do like that, and like that. Actually, instead of using this LED sign, I want to see what sign this set comes with. I actually think the other sign looks better. I think the other one looks better. And then we do that one and then that one. And we could add that outside too. We could maybe get rid of this and do that one on the outside. Like that. So cute. Let's do something like that. Okay, perfect. Let me keep going. Will you upload the separate builds as you go, or when the full save file is released? No, I'm uploading the builds as I go. But also I will upload it as like a full thing as well. So I'm kind of doing both. I'm still thinking about that. I don't know what I'm going to do. We were just talking about it earlier. You guys will have to let me know. So the thing is I would love to go and upload this save file for you guys with all my CC and be like, here, have at it. Like if I could, that would honestly be what I would do. It would also be 1,000 times easier for me. But there's a big thing in the Sims community where creators do not like that. For you to like re-upload their CC. So yeah, I don't know how we would do that without getting in trouble, really. I know, I really wish it wasn't like that too. I really wish it was just nice and easy and but it's not. So sorry, I just like choked. Yeah, it's a very political thing, isn't it? Lounge counter. First impressions front desk. That desk is quite nice as well, though. Hold on, I'm just going to try changing that for this one. Oh, wait, can you not put that there? Oh, you can't. Okay, never mind. Don't use that one then. Oh, wait, actually, does this one function as a... Ooh. This one, if I used it, would actually have a receptionist that would go to man the desk. But it just doesn't... Like, none of the colours work in here. Yeah, we've got a lot of apartments to furnish. But I think I'm going to make the Sims first before I start furnishing the apartments. Honestly. I do like the fact that that one's in the middle, though. I liked the green one. You liked it? What, like the all green or the green and the white? Like that? Oh my god. No way. Sensei just dropped their newest collection. I was looking at, you know, the new Sims Trouble hairs, and I was like, wait. The new Sims Trouble hairs are going to look so good. The only thing with that is we can't have a functional till on it, but that doesn't matter because technically there's no actual useful till things that we can do for this. So that I don't really mind that. I wish I could have that up there. Literally a perfect match. I do fear that that is a little bit too perfect. Okay, we do also have these chairs as well that we could swap out to now. If you guys don't like the feeling of these chairs, we could go for these because these work the same way. Which we could just do in like a white. So I'll let you guys decide. Hold on, let's zoom out. Which ones do you guys like most? The chair on the left or the chair on the right? They'll both function the same way, so it doesn't really matter which ones we go for. Ooh. Ooh. Right, left, right. Oh, so many people are... Okay, this is... I don't know which ones. Right, the first one's right. I'm gonna go with the left only because since there's nothing else in here, I do kind of imagine that you would be sitting in those like massage chairs, you know, and personally, whenever I've gone to a nail salon, they've always had these chairs and they're literally exactly like this. Most of the time they're black though. I guess there's no staining on them, but they're always these chairs. So I think we're going to go with these ones. Okay. Oh, this is nice. We can add this up on the, up there. That's cute. Add that there. I still don't know what I want to do with these. I was going to put them like next to there for now. Right. So can we grab, that's a divider. That's a coffee table. Nail book. Oh, that would be good. Maybe we add those down there. We do the nail book up there. This CC set. I know. Is this CC set not just absolutely perfect? Oh, it is. And then what else have we got? Oh my God, the UV lamp and everything. The UV lamp is so good. Come on. I wish I could fit that in somewhere. How perfect is this? This CC set. Oh, it's so good. Premium hand towels. Candle. I wish there was like, the only thing that this is missing is a, you know the nail polish is always on a massive stand. It's missing that stand that they go on. That's the only thing that I feel like we don't have here. Make a side table and the chairs face each other. This CC is from a creator called My Little Pony Owl, and it's called Tips. I think that's the name of it. Hi, Ashley. It's nice to see you. How are you? I don't know if we should get a nice little rug in here as well. Maybe under there. I don't know if a rug's gonna do it or whether we should not. It's okay, maybe. Okay, so you could put some small tables on the side of the chairs. Oh. Okay, so maybe like this is like the middle table and then we have another little table on either side of the chairs. It might be a little bit too much, but we could try. Let me try. It's giving Sims 3, do you think? In a good way or a bad way? Maybe if it's a little bit smaller. Oh, those could work. Maybe? What do you think? Maybe like that? Maybe like that? And then they could just like pull them forward. I would think that they would be on these like little movable tables though, but I don't know. We could do those. Got those as well. Do you think that's cute? Maybe I'll put them in, maybe I'll put this in white since we've already got the little end table that's in that color. And then we'll grab another UV lamp to go over here that you can grab. Shella! Wait, is Shella coming in for a raid? Hi, Shella. Welcome in. How was your stream? Please tell me. Shella, you're going to be so proud of me. I've been building. I'm taking a page out of your book. I have been building a massive, a huge, multifunctional build. Do you want to see it, chat? We just beat Ascent 7. Wait, what is Ascent 7? Is it a game? Oh, we love a good build. It looks amazing. Thank you. We're just in the middle of building in New Orleans. This is the front. I've made a massive multifunctional build. So this is a functional bakery. We also have an occult store. And we also have a record store. And then we're just working on the back, which is still a work in progress. So just, you know, take it with a grain of salt. We just built this clothing store. I'll show you the insides in a second. We built this clothing store. We also just, at the start of the stream, built this bookstore. And now we are working on our nail salon right now. So I can show you the interiors. Here is what they are looking like right now. I'm very proud of my build. Oh, sorry, we were playing Peak. Oh my god, I love Peak. Oh, wait, so Ascent 7, is that like the... I only played when the game first come out. Have they changed the amount of like mountains that you can climb? Aw, thanks, Gollum. I'm glad you like it. Honestly, I think out of all the builds, I think my favorite is the clothing store. I think my favorite's going to have to be this one. As one, just wait until the mannequins are decorated when I can play with the sim. And then I think the clothing store will be my favorite. And the little boba tea section at the top. Like, this is just, yes. But yeah, I love it so far. I think it looks very cute. All right, let's go back to the nail salon. We're just using a really cute CC set in here, which is literally perfect to make this nail salon. Thanks, Shella. Oh, it's basically the highest challenge mode. Oh my god, queen. Maybe lamps should face the client so they would be like mani-pedi. I feel like they would probably grab the tables and move them though, because okay, technically functionality wise, I can't have this there because right now there's obviously your sims will come and they'll sit down in the chair and then an attendant will go in front of them. They'll sit on a stool here and they'll paint their nails. So there's no room really, like the sims are going to be here. So that's the reason that I put them to the side, because otherwise the chairs won't be functional. And kind of the whole point of this whole entire build is that everything's functional. So I feel like we might have to do it like that. Let's decorate this. Actually, they've got a really nice light that we could add in here as well. Or is that one? Let me see it. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, so usually the artist does have a table, but in The Sims, the only way to go and get your nails done is to go to these massage chairs, and then a sim will go in front of your sims and paint their nails or paint their toenails, depending on if you're getting a mani or a pedi. So as much as I think it would, you know, like in real life, you would normally have, you know, like the chair, and then you'd normally have like the station, and then you sit, you know, and you get your nails done. That's not how it's done in Sims. So I'm going to make it to be functional, as much as I would love to make it, you know, look more visually accurate, but alas, it is sad, but at least it'll work. So I think actually Sims will spawn with tubs for their feet. I think they will. That could be kind of cute as like a little display. And then maybe something like this. We're just going to, I think we're going to decorate these shelving units with these bottles. But I want to find some sort of shelving unit that I can decorate, because, you know, normally they have like all the bottles and they're all lined up on a big shelving unit together. So I don't know if I've got something like that I could use in here to do that. So surfaces, maybe like a little display or something. Oh, a basin in between the shelves. But then the only thing is the shelves, they won't match on either side because a basin wouldn't fit there. I don't know. I mean, what could I put that would do the same thing? I feel like Brooke would be paying more money here than on her son. 1000%. Not a lie was told. As much as she would fight you on it. She'd be like, no, I love my son. Wait, the set has a shelving unit. Does it really? Not like what I was imagining. Oh, I didn't get my TV in. Wait, the TV would look good in between the shelves though, maybe. Like the little white one that goes on the wall. Where is the shelving unit? Oh, did you mean this? Yeah, I didn't really want to use this one though. I kind of like this one instead. Plus, these shelving units are so small. What's this? That's a That's a divider. Oh, that's kind of cute though. Where like if you was getting your nails done, you could have like a little privacy divider. That would be kind of nice to stick in between each one. Hmm. Then they can't share the thing, so no, it doesn't really work. It's fine. Queen, we can see the vape. Don't even try and hide. Wait, what vape? What vape? Do you mean in real life or do you mean in the game? I was going to say, I have never vaped in my life. I'll have you know. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, it was a TikTok comment. Are we surprised? No. Let's put these ones up there. That's nice. Right. Okay. Yeah, there's no shelf that we can add in here to do that same thing. So we still need to get a shelf. This actually we could use and then put the sink on top. And then I don't know if we should do that. Put that in that color. Maybe we just squidge it in like that. And then like this. How's that? And then let's also put that in the green too to give it like a little matching vibe. And then we've actually got somewhere where you can go and wash your hands, you know. We could even do a mirror in there too. I mean, we don't have to, but like a mirror could work in there. Like that. Could be kind of cute. I don't know. Or we could do nail art. Yeah, we could do that too. Oh, the TV above. Yes. Okay, yeah, let's just do the TV. I know. There was so many people going, put the TV in. Okay, electronics, TV. I was just thinking, you know, that little white one, this one here. I was thinking just that one would work in here. Honestly, that's probably fine. Normally, it's like absolutely ridiculously high that you have to like crank your head up. So maybe that's fine. And we have it there. Yeah, it's true. They are always playing some like random TV. Okay, let's go with that. So I still need to work out how we're gonna have the nail things here. How are we gonna do this? I do not know. Brookie, I wouldn't even risk it. I would not even risk playing music in here because I already guarantee you the Sims would be coming in here dancing and I would be losing my mind. I will not allow it. Oh wait, does Cowbuild have one? Just a lot of nail polish bottles on one of the shelves. Yeah, but normally they have like stacked shelvings. Like it's like all the ones at the top and then they have like a little stack at the back. It's just, it's not going to be like I want it to be. I mean, I can make it work. It's just upsetting to me. So we could, I mean, I could go and just alt place everything. It's going to be an absolute nightmare to do. But we could do it. Like this. What have I gotten myself in for? What am I doing? Like that. Oh no. Maybe I should just place them all. Oh no, if you duplicate it, no. Oh wait, can you duplicate them with tool afterwards? I don't know. Maybe you can? Okay, hold on. Let me just try. So you do one row. Okay, hold on. Let me just do the one row. Right, so I do like that. Then we go and select them all with tool. Then Alt-Shift. I click Alt-Shift. I'm confused. Now what do? I don't want to do something. Click Alt-Shift. Alt-Shift and move them. No way. Oh, but the only thing is... Oh my god, wait. Oh no, I keep... No. I know. Now I just made loads of them. But... How... I'm just gonna have to do it. Okay, hold on. I think it'll work if I'm just more careful about it. Right, let me select them all. Oh, not that. Right, and then hold here maybe. Alt-Shift. Oh, move. Alt-Shift. These are going down though, right? Why is tool mod so difficult? I just want them to be on the same row. It might just be I think actually it would just be easier to do it all like I do. I actually think it might just be easier for me to just slide them on. Oh. Like this. You know what? Maybe it would just be easier to slide them all on and then do that. Wait, you can turn that off? How? Oh, please tell me how you can turn that off. I need that off. Change settings. Which one is it? Go snap to terrain off. Snap to terrain off. Okay. So now if I do it again, it'll work. Okay, hold on. I'll give it another go. Right, this. Move. And then we said, what? Alt-Shift. Click. It still did it. It still does it. I just wish, look, while I was doing this... Oh, wait, actually, no. Actually, you're right. I think it actually is moving now and it's not going down. Oh, wait, it worked! Oh my god. Okay, no, you're right. That does work. That does work. Now it's not... It didn't move down. Oh, okay, right. That will make our life so much easier. Thank you. And then we just go through and we color coordinate all again. We do this one, and then we do this one, like that. Okay, and then we go and grab them all again. This. And then we Alt-Shift. Oh, this is a game changer. We might make it through this build before tonight. Okay, now we do all the colors again. And then brown, and then this color, and then we've got the greens, green, like that. Oh. Now grab all three. Hold on, let me just see how this looks on the shelf. I haven't gone over enough. That's so annoying. I didn't go over enough. Guys, is there not just a set that I can use? Has anyone got a link to a CC that's just all of them? I don't want to place them all manually. Please don't make me do this. Oh, yeah, you're right. They should be at an angle. Yeah, is there not some sort of CC set that just comes with all the nail polish? Hold on, I'm looking up. Nail polish stand. Sims 4 CC. I found one. Public release on the 2nd of October, 2025. Now, if that is not what I needed, we have this one, which we could use. It's new. Do you think Cowbuild has one? If you have a link to it, please link me to it. Because Cowbuild's perma paywall, so otherwise I'm going to have to do it manually. Okay, right, I'm going to delete these. After all of that. I hope so. The only thing with that piece of CC, I hope it changes color and it's not the same one over and over. Look up Claude. Sims 4. Does this one come with No, I don't think it comes with like the stands that I'm looking for. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm just thinking about garlic bread, guys. I'm gonna be so real with you right now. I'm just thinking about garlic bread. I can't wait to eat some garlic bread. It's gonna be so nice. Right, let me just try to open it now. I know, it's 12:30 and I'm thinking of garlic bread. I haven't been going to bed until like 9 o'clock in the morning. This is prime garlic bread time. Prime. Oh no. I was just thinking maybe I could get away with these and then just like recolor them in different colors, but it's so bad. Okay, right, guys. You see the vision, right? You see the vision. I'm gonna go and wrap up stream here. I'm going to come on stream. Sorry, not come on stream. I'm going to off stream, go and download some CC nail polish and then add them in and put them on here instead. I just think it'll be easier to do the tedious stuff off stream so that it's ready for next stream. And then I'll show you it in our next stream. So tomorrow I am live again. I don't know what time I'm live. It's from 6 p.m. anytime onwards. I'm going to have to wait until I get given my code from EA for the new kits. So we're going to go check out the new kit. And then once we've checked out the new kit, if I've got some time, I'll come in and I'll show you how I finish the stand. So hopefully it'll be done by next stream. So I love you guys. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Nia Plum. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, right. I love you guys. I hope you like the build so far. I think we did very good. I think it looks really good, honestly. I'm very proud of us. I'll have a look at my Discord. I'll have a look at my Discord once I've finished. I'll see if you guys have linked me to anything and I'll download the stuff to come finish it. Honestly, I think it looks great. I'd go to this nail bar. I'd go here 1000%. I love the bookstore too. Honestly, I think we just did really good. I think we came out with some really nice builds today. So I'm very proud of us. Thank you guys so much for joining me as always. I love you all. I will see you all again tomorrow if you're around. If I don't see you tomorrow, hopefully I'll see you on Sunday. So tomorrow I'm checking out the new kit that's coming out. It's called the Autumn Apparel Kit, I believe. So we're going to check that out tomorrow. And then I'll be live again on Sunday with the Forever Save file. As long as everything's completed with this, we're just going to do some cast stuff. So I'm excited. We're finally going to move on from this build. As much as I had a good time, I'm ready to do something else. So I love you all. Thank you for joining me. I will speak to you all next stream. Bye, guys. Bye.